exciting. It's another episode of Heartfelt Expressions with Katara Speaks. Da 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 da. It's been a minute, guys. I know I say that like every episode nowadays, but it has. The episodes has been recorded and edited and published. Few and far between nowadays. Oh my gosh. But I am back. I have been doing a lot of things. Let me tell you guys. This episode is gonna be about updates about my life and the things I'm planning to do. You know, you guys are helping me focus. Yes. So first, let me tell you guys updates. Updates has been a month or so, I think, since the last episode. And I think the last episode I was like, I miss y'all. Yeah, I still do. That haven't changed. So what have I been doing? Oh no, my internet. Oh no, the thing is glitching. Oh my gosh, there's a gnat in my room. Oh man, I think okay, it's back. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. Did it drop? Did you guys hear any of that? There was a gnat in my room and I was like, oh no. So I still need to get Ethernet cord, Ethernet cable for all of this. But if there's the glitch in the thing, then it is what it is. Okay, so what have I been doing? I've been getting stuff from my dream room. I call it my dream room because I have so many dreams that I have the resources I have in this room. Okay. Let me give you an update about my dream room, and then eventually I'll talk about my dreams in this episode. So I got myself a new gamer's desk. At first I was working with just a plain desk from IKEA. It was pretty basic, but now I have shelves, I have LED lights. It's an L shape. I can put my PC on my desk thing, you know? And I have more shelves for my mixer, for the mic and stuff. And I have my PlayStation 4, my PS4. It was the limited edition one, the blue one. I don't have a PS5 yet, but I'll be able to game and do more episodes like this, you know? And more, probably. So I got my decorations up. So many decorations for the art commissions that I got. I made some of them into plushies, so I'm able to hug the art you guys make of me. They won't be merch, but I can still have it as personal huggable plushies. What's that? I have my drawing tablet in front of me, which I'm gonna be doing so much more on stream and on other stuff. You guys can see the work in progress. You guys can see my thought process. You guys can be with me while I draw and do art and animation. What's that? I got my Stitch keyboard. I love Lilo and Stitch, the blue guy. The little blue guy, he's amazing. So I have a Stitch keyboard. Got, what's that? There is a Stitch that holds my controller, my gaming controller, which is so dope. I get two monitors. Oh no, is it glitching again? It's struggling. Well, I'm gonna keep talking and hopefully it'll catch up. If not, that sucks. I had two monitors for gaming, for living life. So this might not be the best visual experience, but hopefully the audio experience is still Got my mic set up. What else? That's that is it, I think, for my gamer setup for this. I also got a bookshelf. Oh my gosh, guys. Before I had bookshelves too, but it wasn't the best quality. Now I have bookshelves that can house my books. All the infinite books. And I also put like plushies on there too. My plushies, and other things. Oh my gosh, guys. I need to do better. I have a gnat in my room. It's probably because I have food up here. I need to look at my food supply. So I have a fridge now too, guys. A mini fridge. So when I do stream and stuff, I can eat from my room. I have the freezer part and the fridge part. But I also have a pantry. I brought myself a storage pantry so I can put my snacks. I can put all my infinite mugs. It's only half my collection. I got half my collection here. I got my plates, my utensils like knives, forks, and spoons. What else? Got my teas and hot chocolate. I know I said infinite snacks, but it literally is a lot of snacks. So, and I have 3 trash cans in here. I need to make sure that I clean out my trash all the time or something. I don't know, or make sure the food is good, because oh my gosh, gnats is crazy. It was only 1, but if there's 1, there could be more. I need to make sure. And also, like, put my tea when I'm finished with my teacups, my mugs. Put them downstairs. They've been piling up before, and I'm like, oh my gosh, crazy. So I got that. I'm using my other table that I had for a microwave. I got a compact microwave so I can heat up my food instead of going all the way to the kitchen. So I got a microwave, guys, and an electric kettle for my tea, my oatmeal, or my hot chocolate, or my hot cocoa, or my cup of noodles, or anything that I can boil water for. Or a soup, miso soup, or any soup, I guess. What else? I also got a I already said electric kettle, my compact microwave, my mini rice cooker. I haven't used it yet, but I have the ability to to have fresh rice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that. Now I need to buy a bag of rice for my dream room. Ooh! Besides from that, I got 2 rugs. Okay? One of the rugs is tie-dye blue. It's so pretty. It's a circle. I'm planning to put my couch on there. I'm thinking either about a circle couch, or I'm thinking having a couch I can lay on, like a rectangular couch. But since my room is like a square, I'm not sure how I'm gonna orientate it to make sure I'm able to open my closet, my door, my walk, and my fridge and stuff. I figured out either one of the couches. I'm gonna get a couch for my room. It's gonna be for relaxing, and so other people can sit on it too and hang out with me. Yes. And my other rug is a tie-dye cotton candy color. So it has blue, it has pink and purple. It's so pretty. Reminds me of cotton candy. And I placed it under my crisscross chair. Yes. I want to get a gamer's chair too. Baby steps. So, I think that's... Oh! How can I forget? I got a basketball hoop for my door. Ooh, I'm excited. And I got the one with the foam ball. Instead of... the first time I got it with the balls with the air in it. Inflatable ones. and it didn't actually fit on my door correctly because when I try to place it on the door, you can't close it. And what's the point of having a basketball hoop where you can't close the door? That makes no sense to me. So I got another one. And honestly, I want another one. I want two. It's not necessary though. But I'm gonna place more artwork. Oh my gosh, how did I forget? Besides from the artwork and stuff, I have neon lights. I have 2 more neon lights in my dream room. One of them was a cat. It's a cat with headphones. If I feel like editing the picture of the thing, then you will see it on the video. But if not, you can just imagine a blue cat and orange, yellow, and greenish headphones. Yeah. And my other one is a cat laying on his back eating a bowl of noodles. The color scheme for that is white, yellow, and blue. Yes, so exciting. It's such a vibe in here. And then I got another neon light mirror, but that's for my my closet. It's a bear, like the face on my shirt, and it's a mirror. Yeah, the outline of the bear and the ears. Yeah, it's so cute. I think those are the newest additions to my things. Yes. During this time period that I was away from you guys, I've been getting infinite samples of my merch. If you guys, I'm not sure if you guys checked it out, my website, kateraspeaks.com. I took down some of the merch that I wasn't passionate about, and stuff that doesn't totally resonate with my brand anymore. I took some down and I put more merch up. Yes. Yeah, I'm so excited. Woo! I'm gonna be showcasing some of the merch. Soon. So, if I feel like editing it and putting in the video, I have buttons. 5 pin buttons. It's the Hingy series. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a lot of editing today, or whenever I edit this. This is the Hingy series button set. Artwork is by my sister Naomi Momichi and by me. But I designed these, but several of these are created. The art was created by my sister. They're great quality. I love them. I have notebooks. I think there's 3 notebooks I have in my shop right now. One of them is the Hengi Katera one. It has a glossy finish. Shiny, it's quite shiny. And it's lined. I have the Craze Cat one that's also glossy. And a matted finish for the last one. You're worthy for all your desires. You want it, you got it. So that one's a dotted notebook, the matted version. And I love them all. Great quality. I also have the can you guys hear that? It's the cork what is this called? A coaster. A cork coaster. I'm Hinky, proceed with caution. It's great quality. Yes. I like using coasters because I don't want to damage my desk and other things. It is so funny. I get hingy a lot, guys. If you guys don't know, I get hingy like once a day practically, because sometimes I don't feel like eating right away. But I've been doing better. Now that I have a mini fridge in my room and a pantry, I am able to eat food when I'm hungry instead of going all the way down to the kitchen to get myself some food. So I am doing better in that regard. I used to get hinky every day. Yes. I have a high metabolism, so if I work out slightly, I get super duper hungry. So I'm doing better. Doing better. What else? Oh, I got the Craze Cat pillow. It's a canvas pillowcase, right? And it comes with a pillow that you put the pillowcase on. It's more like a throw pillow where you put on your couch instead of a pillow that you lay your head on. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very decorative. It's a decorative pillow. It's quite nice. Eventually, one day we'll have plushies. That is my goal, to have plushies one day. But for now, I have pillows. I have the Hanky Gatera pillow, the Crazed Cat, and Pancake Terra. Eventually, I will have more art and merch. Yes. That's been the progress for that. I'm not sure, since my hiatus with the podcast episode, if I got the hoodies since then. But if I didn't tell you guys, I have hoodies too. They're amazing quality, heavy Gildan blend. I think that's what it's called. But the print on it is amazing. I wear them all the time. I got an oversized look. The first time I got a 5XL, it was ginormous. But now I got a 3XL and it still looks great. It cuffs my body better. Yes. So buy the hoodie or the size that makes you feel good. Yes. I think that's all I can think of, aside from me buying snacks and food and stuff, because I love food. And I'll appreciate it if you guys buy me food whenever I stream. You guys can do that for the treat stream, I think. Whenever I stream, that'd be awesome. Ta-da! Feed me! Keep me fed! I'm Hinky! Proceed with caution! Yeah. Oh, buddy. This is not really relevant towards contributing to my dream room, but it helps. It helps with, I have a tendency, let me tell you guys. I have a tendency to somehow, some way, break headphones on accident. So I have been into getting headphones. I've been getting a lot of headphones lately. I think I got 2 to 3 new headphones. I want to try all different brands to see the fit, to hear the sounds, to have the colors. So I got so many different ones. And then I think the last headphones I broke, it still works. All of them still works, by the way. It's just taped up a little bit here and there. The last one, I lost the headphones, right? I didn't know what happened to it, and then I remembered. Then I found my headphones underneath the beanbag. And I think I jumped on the beanbag because I fluffed it up and was like, this is great. And then I jumped on the beanbag and I watched a whole 1 or 2 anime episodes. And I'm like, where's my headphones? And I found them and they broke. Still works though. So, yeah, I was like, well, I'm glad I got new headphones still. Yeah. So, I would love sponsors, headphones, gift them. I don't know. I want all the headphones. Yeah, I welcome them. All. Yes. One of the colors that I got was purple. It's a lavender purple. I love the color purple, guys. The lavender purple color. And I love it. Lavender and lilac is similar. And I also love I think, I could be wrong. Is lilac pink or is that purple? lavender. Let's just stick with lavender. So I love lavender purple, and I love baby blue. If you guys get me things that are in baby blue or lavender purple, I will greatly appreciate it. Infinitely. Yeah. I think that's all the things that I accumulated over this time period. Let me think. I think the last time, okay, I guess I don't be telling you guys these things, but I be doing things. This happens way before the last episode or so, but I brought myself 30 shirts, 30 graphic t-shirts, because I wanted to. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I have infinite graphic t-shirts. And they're so cute. Some of them are colorful, some of them are not. I got them in oversized, so I can feel like, I don't know, it feels good. But I wear a size medium. Usually medium in men's. But lately I've been buying the biggest size they have. 4XL, 5XL, 3XL, whatever they offer, I'll buy them. Or I receive them. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh, and now I have a full body mirror in my room. My dream room has a full body mirror now. But upgrading. I didn't have a mirror in my room before. But now I have a full body mirror. But Okay. Let's move on to the next segment about my aspirations, my dreams. Since I talked about my dreams, the things that I've been doing. Well, I guess I haven't. I told you the things that I accumulated over this time period. And I described my room a bit for you guys. Eventually, I will give you guys a room tour once I get my couch and stuff. And more in real life videos instead of just a model. But that's okay. We'll get to it when we get to it. Oh, yeah, and I have a blackout curtain now. Upgrading. Yeah. Eventually I will set up my setup. I already have a green screen in real life. I also have a black screen and a white screen. And I have a camera. I don't think it does videos. But I have a Canon camera for photography. Eventually I'll have a camera for videography. I think that's it for now. I think so. Let's move on to my dreams, guys. You guys are helping me focus. First of all, my vision for this podcast that has more guest speakers. I haven't been reaching out to anyone really because I have been quite busy in my life, though I realize I can make time. When I had even though let's rewind. Back in my academic years, right, guys? Dropping some lore. Back in my academic years, I was had a lot of leadership roles. I was in a lot of clubs and a lot of honor societies, and I did a lot of advanced placement classes and stuff like that. Yeah, I was still able to have time to do these things and sports and musicals and plays and all the mini clubs that I had. All these clubs. So I made time for things. And just because I'm busy now doesn't mean I had to give up on my dreams or delay them or put them on the back burner. Yeah, it could be tough to find time, but if I put it in my schedule, if I make time for it, I can have it all. Even if it's a little bit at a time. So, that's why I am doing this podcast episode again. because it's been months. I think it's been months. I'm not sure how long it was the last time. Yeah. So now I'm making time for it, even though I was kind of this time period that I have today. I wasn't planning to have free time. I honestly wasn't. But life be lifing sometimes, and now I have free time for the day. So I'm utilizing it to refocus, to get an episode in, and eventually move the needle bit on. So this podcast, I wanted to have more guest speakers. I had one guest speaker who agent reached out to me to schedule a thing, and we did it. Yes. So now I have I'm planning to reach out to people and actually have more guest speakers. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, guys, I was working on my website, right? And now I have multiple services besides from public speaking, because I do public speaking and speak on stages, get paid to share my stories, and what's that? Empower others for confidence, for courageous authenticity, and realizing that worth is to be recognized, not earned. So those are my main things. Empowering people to use poetry as an outlet for them to be heard, seen, and understood. First by themselves before other people. Yeah. So I have public speaking, but I also have UX, UI design. I did the website design for my website, kateraspeaks.com. I did not do the coding, but I did design it. So I'm able to do that. You see all the drop menus and stuff? Bam! I did that. You see the color scheme? Bam! I did that too. So it's the little things that you don't think of sometimes as someone who has their own business or someone who has an idea, but you might not have the time or the ability, maybe not the ability, but the knowledge to do it at the time. You know what I mean? So when you outsource it, when you hire someone who knows how to do it and is willing to do it for you, that'd be great. Especially if you like the portfolio I have, and yeah, I love my website. So you guys can check that out. What's that? I also have custom poetry and art commissions. You guys can fill out the information on your projects or the things that you want through there. And for my speaking, there's packages, and you can schedule a consultation. Yes. So I'm pretty proud that I expanded my services. So I'm working towards my dreams, guys, making them come true. And I'm gonna be telling people more about it and showcasing it on my social media. Ta-da! Another thing I'll be working on going forward is making more clippable. Not making more clippable moments, but clipping the moments I have within my content already. Like this podcast episodes, or any of these podcast episodes. Heartfelt Expressions with Katera Speaks. I have some gems. I just haven't gone through them yet and clipped them. I want to do that for this podcast, for my Twitch VODs, for my streaming. VOD stands for Video on Demand. So my Twitch VODs, my animations, and my Storytime videos. Yes. So I'm excited to post the highlights. Yes. And then post new content. Yep. So I'm gonna be doing that more with my time to expand the community. The buddies, that's you. You guys are my buddies. So that's exciting. What else? What else? I am planning to pick up my phone and pick up my camera more and record actual videos. So I can do my collages and my short films. My short films, I'm planning to release some short films. My Storytime videos. I want to do a YouTube trailer, and that includes the videos. I want to do animations too. I have been working on my animations, guys. I can be working on them faster. And then giving myself grace. But also, scheduling time to actually do it. Yeah. I was listening to a video that says there's so many advice on the internet. You know what I mean? That some people say this, some people say that. It's like, oh, you should schedule your time. Oh, be more flexible. You need to find time. You need to make time. You need to do this. You need to do that. I don't think scheduling time would work for me, but having a time period to actually focus on it would help me. You know, a designated time would help me, but also making time throughout the day would be ideal as well. Yes. So I'm gonna do that. Work on my animations, release some Storytime animations. I have so many concepts. I just had to do it. I just gotta do it. You know. Yeah. Oh, if you guys don't already know, I think if this is your first time listening to this podcast and you didn't listen to the previous podcast episode, I don't know when I told you guys this, but anyways, I was working on an animation project, which was with about 50 other animators. It was pretty cool. So, the animation project was about the March Hotel, our experience in an art event that happened, and it depicted our experience, where we paid rent every day by making artwork. At least spend 10 minutes on an artwork a day, so you can stay in the hotel. And I did that. And you can do quests, you can fish, you can make money, you can do art commissions and create businesses in this art event. It was pretty cool. And I got over 150 art commissions. Yeah. I still have art commissions I still need to do, and art trades I still need to do. Even though it is way past March, I shall focus on that soon. Yeah, that's exciting. Eventually, I will get someone from that event to maybe do a podcast episode with me. That would be cool. I'll start reaching out and see who will show up, who want to showcase their art, who want to talk about their experience, because there was lots and lots of fun. It was. Okay. I haven't did my 24-hour stream yet. I haven't. But I want to one day, once I get everything together, once I make time for it and start posting more on social media, you know. That'll be fun. That will be fun. Oh, I'm also working on my album. My single first. I'm gonna work on a single first. And then my album. I have the tools, guys. I have the programs. I have multiple programs that I can use. And I have my own makeshift studio but my sister also has hers. So I am gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen, guys. So keep a lookout for that. Music and stuff takes time, but I feel like if I actually really focus on it, I would get done quicker. So I'm gonna be focusing on that, and I'm excited. I'm excited. And then to do the music video for it. Oh, it's probably gonna be an animation. Music video. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so international travel. I am gonna travel internationally on an airplane. I already did travel internationally in a car this year, though I want to travel internationally on a plane. So this year I am planning to go to Japan again. I want to eat more food, I want to take more photos and videos, and actually make something of these videos, because I be taking videos without the intentions of like I don't have the concept of the video I want to create, so I'm just taking videos, and now I had to sift through all the videos. But when I do travel again in Japan, I'm going to have like designated b-rolls that I'm planning to take some purpose for the shots, and be more experimental, you know. I'm excited for it. Could even be vlogs. Vlogs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it could even be vlogs. Aesthetics. So that's exciting. I'm planning to go to Japan. And I want to go somewhere else too. Another one. I'm not sure yet, but I do want to go somewhere else. I want to go somewhere else too. I even have a cruise this year. Another cruise. Another one. So, we'll see. But Japan, definitely. I'm not sure if I ever told you guys, I'm working on a feature-length animation. I'm in the development stage right now. I already worked on my first manuscript, which is exciting. My first draft of it. Now I need to go through it again, make sure it's tight and how I want it to be, and move it into pre-productions. I guess I am in pre-productions. No, I'm in the development stage. Development stage and the pre-productions are kind of the same because they have storyboarding. They have storyboarding in it. But I'll be hiring people soon. But getting funding. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I won't tell you guys much about it, but just know I'm working on my dreams and I'm making them come true. As an animator, as a storyteller, and an artist. This is exciting stuff. It's a big project. And I want to get people paid. I want to make sure that I'm not just making my dreams come true, I'm also helping others make their dreams come true. Yes. I already said I was gonna work on short films. Short films will take less time than a feature-length animation. Animation, it takes a lot of work, guys. There's so many factors. But I am planning to work on these. Yep. And my book. My poetry art storybook. I worked on it for years. I've been putting stuff in it, but I haven't actually totally focused on it. I feel like I have the poetry, I have the stories, and I have art, plenty of it, to create a book. So I'm actually gonna focus on it and make it happen. Because I have merch that I want to, like, really, really promote because it's related to the book. I want to have plushies for the book. I think that'd be so cool. It comes with so many different aspects. It'd be cool to have a plushie related to the merch. Related to the book, I mean. We'll see. I definitely want to have, like, keychains. Keychains! So I'm gonna do a crowdfunding thing, pre-order. And that would be so cool. I already have a hoodie for the thing. And I have a what is it called? A tote bag. Yum yum. Oh, I just remembered. I created a desk mat, guys. It looks really cool. It's Katsera and her doodles. It's adding more to the lore. Everything that I create, anything that I share adds up. Everything's connected, guys. So you guys might be listening to this podcast, you guys might be watching my VODs, my Twitch streams, watch my animations, listen to my music, read my books, watch my VODs and stuff like not just my VODs, my vlogs. There's so many aspects. It's almost like a scavenger hunt jigsaw puzzle. A scavenger hunt jigsaw puzzle where you had to find the pieces and piece it all together to see the whole picture. But it's a never-ending puzzle, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Everything is connected. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you guys to go on this journey with me because it's right now it is just getting started. It gets more and more chaotic as I post more things. So yeah, that's exciting. Speaking of storyboarding, as I was telling you guys, I had to actually design the characters, like, for my feature-length animations before I hire other people. Like, this is my role ideas. Now polish it or create something better. I want to give some of the artists and people on my team more creative liberty because I read and watched concepts where having multiple heads together makes something even more beautiful than an original creation. So I'm gonna be doing some basic storyboarding, the concept, the designs, and putting together a basic pitch deck before I start hiring people. You might be on the team, who knows? It could be you. What else? Since I talked about publishing the storybook, I also gonna be publishing an audiobook that goes with it because there's stories and poetry in there that I want you guys to hear from my own voice. Because sometimes when you read something, it might be in a different cadence or different emotion than how I am reading it. And it would be kind of cool to have both aspects if you choose to read it and listen, you know? But if not, you can just listen to it how I imagine it to be consumed. But yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think that would be cool. And for the art, I probably won't describe the art, but if I do, it's gonna be like I don't know. It might be cringe, it might not be. But I think it'd be still cool. I don't know. I had to figure it out when I get there. We get there when we get there, okay? The triathlon. Oh my gosh, guys. I have not been working on the triathlon dream. I have it. I have a bike. I have two bikes. One of the bikes has been left out in the sun, in the rain, in the weather, uncovered. At first it was indoors, and then it was left out for months on end, so it's pretty rusty and everything, but it could still be fixed. I can fix the bike chain, I can fix the brakes. It can be fixed, so I still have it. But my other bike, I got the inner tubes of my bike fixed for the tire, right? So it no longer has a flat tire. It's functional. I have a basket now, a headlights, and I even have for the back a turning signals and alarm and stuff like that. It has a lot. It feels like a car, honestly, especially when I'm riding my bike at nighttime. It could be so dangerous when there's no lights and there's wildlife everywhere. So, feeling as if I'm in a car riding my bike feels reassuring somehow. Even though I'm still open to the elements. At least I can have bright lights and loud noise. Yeah. So I'm gonna ride my bike more. Run more. I haven't ran in forever. I remember I used to do a lot of sports, guys. I used to do pickup games, but the main sport I did was soccer. I was in a lot of leagues and stuff. One of the teams I was on won practically every game. We got first place in our tournament every time in our league. Though another team I was a part of, we lost practically every game, and it was pretty bad. And the difference between these two teams was the mentality. The coaches had different mentalities. One coach is like, it's fun to be number one. It's fun to win. Winning is fun, right? The other team was, it's not about winning. It's about having fun. So, the dynamic was night and day. And then I wasn't able to play on the team anymore because oh buddy. I wasn't able to play on the team again for the losing team because I was showing up to practices. My dad was pretty upset. I come from an Asian family, guys. Story time. Okay, this is kind of funny. But my dad was very adamant about academics all the way. Get straight A's, get into a good college, get a good job. And soccer practice was taking time away from me studying and doing schoolwork. So my dad came to my soccer practice and went off on the coach. Went off. Saying, if my daughter fail, it is because of you. You would be the sole reason why my daughter is a failure. Or something like that. And my coach got, really put on the hot spot there and was trying to say that, oh, Katsura is a star student, she's a star player, sports help her, do better in school. And my dad was so adamant, how can my daughter excel in academics if she's spending time playing, soccer? And in my family, in my Asian side of the family, I say Asian side of the family because I have a huge family, guys. I'm fully Asian, but half my family's black, half my family's Asian. So when I say Asian side, that's because I have such a big family. So in my Asian side of the family, you have to really excel because, yeah. That was expected of you to be Asian. Yeah. It's like, how can she focus on academics if she's practicing for soccer? Soccer is a manly sport. You know, she gets muscles and she becomes manly and ugly. So in high school, my family told me that I was obese because I was so muscular. No, I was obese because they didn't actually say. Oh yeah, they did. I'm sorry. I was obese because I was not a size 0, skinny as a stick. And I was manly because my muscles, I had huge calf muscles, guys. So big that random people would run up to me just to touch my calves. Strangers even. I wouldn't know these people. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I was really self-conscious about my calves once upon a time, guys. I really was. I was like, man, I have drumsticks for calves, drumsticks for legs. So, yeah, I'm no longer self-conscious. I look really great in heels, by the way. I didn't like heels. I still don't like heels. They're uncomfortable. But when I wear heels, it really highlights my calves. And I feel great. So, I'm not even sure. Oh, the reason I brought this up was because I used to run all the time in practices. Oh, another reason why I didn't get to play in soccer because my coach went to play rehearsal and saw me in play rehearsal instead of soccer practice when my soccer coach was also at play rehearsal instead of soccer practice, and I got in trouble. So after that day, I was no longer allowed to play in the games. Even though it's like, oh, Katsura, even though you're fast, even though you're good, even though you have great stamina and really good at defense, it's not about winning, it's about having fun. And it seems like you don't want to come to soccer practice. You want to play rehearsal instead. And I'm like, you were at play rehearsal too, though, you know. And I think my soccer coach was pretty upset. That was also in another soccer team that was winning. So it felt like conflict of interest, even though we're supposed to be on the same team. Why don't we want to win? Like, what the heck? So it was terrible. I think the one time I only played one game. And that one time I did play, they did not score. I did my role. But when I was not playing, we got scored on so much. I was like, dang, if I was there, we wouldn't have got scored on. Because I'm pretty aggressive in sports, guys. I'm really, 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 really competitive. But if you ask me again, I will say I'm just a little bit competitive. Just a little. So, yeah. I like to win. I do. And I think that also has to do with my family always wanting the best of the best. If you don't win, you suck. But I'm trying to have a healthy mentality towards competition. Yeah. I like to win, but I don't have to win. And I have grown to accept that. Yeah, and swimming. I haven't really swam. I went to a pool party, but the water was so cold. I barely swam. So this triathlon dream, I need, instead of like a full Ironman or a half Ironman, I think I just need to do the sprint triathlon first before I pursue the big boys, you know? Excuse me. I burped. I'm not sure if the mic caught that. I'm digesting. I'm kidding. I don't know what I ate today. Did I even eat today? Did I even eat? If you guys didn't eat today, this might be your nudge to eat something. I think I did eat. I must have. I did drink water beforehand, but let's take a little water break, guys, because I don't think I drink enough water nowadays. Okay. I took a sip of water. I'll drink more later, I promise. Honestly, I don't remember what I ate. I don't think I ate anything today, guys. I think I did, but I can't think of what I could have eaten. So, since I can't think... Oh, I remember now! I did! I ate waffles. I ate, like, 6 waffles today. The instant ones, but it's better than nothing. I need to eat some protein. I do. Yeah, I did eat today! Ta-da! Progress! Okay, what else? What else? On my dreams, my dream, but so, oh, my plushie merch. Plushies! I love merch, so eventually I'm going to, create a Katara merch. Katara plushie. That'd be so dope. And one day I'll also have a buddy merch where it's you guys, a teddy bear. So that'll be a cool design. Some cool designs. That will be lovely. I'm excited when I finally get that. Keychains, I will love keychains still. Keychains is a lot easier than the plushies, but I feel like both of them will be easy once I have the funding and the community, like pre-ordering stuff. It'll be lovely. I think that's about it for my dreams that I'm planning to share. There are other things on my dreams and stuff. Oh, I can tell you about the subathon though. Eventually I will have a subathon. And we'll have tiers, rewards and stuff. Yeah. I'm excited for those. So, some of the things that I already did was my Twitch trailer, which I'm gonna revamp eventually. My 2025 montage. I wanted to do more with it, like a storytime one, but I did a montage for 2025. I created emotes, Twitch panels, and the channel redeems. Progress is progress, guys. Progress is progress. And I also curated gave credit to people who did some of the art. Yep, in my Twitch panel. Yay! This is a lot. Yep. That's all I'm willing to share for my dreams. Dreams. Because some of the other things is more personal. You guys don't need to know all that. And I know by the time I listen back to this, I can be like, what is it? Tell me now. You can tell me. What is it? It's none of your business. Not even me. I am you. And I'm gonna be like, well, I hope you went after it, and hopefully you made your dreams come true, you know? Even though you don't know what it is, but I know what it is, and hopefully me knowing what it is will make sure you know what it is too. Me. Oh, buddy. Eventually I'm gonna get VTuber hands so it can show that I'm, like, moving my hands. Yeah. Baby steps. And eventually I'm gonna invest in Clip Studios Paint. Because the animation for Ibis Paint is not the best. It's not ideal. It's similar to Flip a Clip, but have less functionality. I'm like, oh my. I'm gonna invest in Clip Studios soon. I think that's about it. It's almost to the hour mark. I've been missing you guys. That's why I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys for a bit. I did some story times, and hopefully you can be a guest speaker. Make one of my dreams come true, guys. You can be a guest speaker too. Yeah. But you guys have to be appropriate. If it's not not on par to what I want. If it's not aligned with my brand, if you like totally off. For example, if your topics is about hate and stuff like that, yeah, you can speak your mind, but not on my podcast. It's like, I'm sorry that you wasted your time, but I'm not publishing this podcast, depending on what it is. This podcast is about speaking from our hearts to speak to the heart of others. Though sometimes, as the host, I can curate the content accordingly for the buddies, for you listeners. Yes. So, it is at my discretion. But beforehand, we can have an idea of what we're going to talk about. So we don't have to waste anyone's time before recording a whole episode and have to scratch out everything. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's be efficient. Let's figure out what we want to talk about beforehand and then have a conversation. It's not gonna be... I don't like the interview styles. I want it to feel like a conversation for us on the podcast and for those listening. So that'll be fun. Yeah. So you guys can you guys can do that. Contact me if you guys want to be on the podcast. You guys can also check out my website and look at the things I did. And I added to my about page with my upcoming releases. I'm pretty sure it says I'm pretty sure it says my single and album, my poetry art storybook, and the last one was my Storytime animations. Yeah, I want to revamp some of the assets for my stuff eventually for my podcast. Even maybe in this podcast episode I revamped it a bit. I don't want the same thing. Sometimes seeing the same thing over and over again feels like stagnancy for me. It's like, oh my gosh, there's no changes between this and that. It's like, how would you know? How would you know what you want to look at if they all look the same? So, I want to do a little bit more, a little bit different. Maybe add a thing or two or something, anything. Yeah, but that also means taking time to actually create those assets and then editing. Yeah, editing this, if I want to make this episode more interesting, it's gonna take a lot more editing than just pacing myself into a thing and me calling it a day. It'd be worth it though. Hopefully I can get everything done within a week and also live my life and do all my other dreams and also tell you guys about it before it's happening. Baby steps. I don't want to overwhelm myself by being like, oh, I need to do all this and all that and blah, 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 blah. I did that before, and it was quite stressful, even though I did cram a lot of things in, especially in the end of 2025. I crammed a lot of things in, but I was still disappointed in myself for not finishing everything I set out to finish. I accomplished a lot more than I would have if I didn't set these goals, but I burnt out. And then I had the birthday blues. I was so upset. Let's prevent that by giving myself grace, by working on what I can work on, and that goes for you guys too. Work on what you can work on. Celebrate your milestones. Celebrate your baby steps, because we're doing the thing. Even if you're doing the bare minimum, such as waking up, eating food, what's that? Going to work or going to school, you're doing the bare minimum. At least you're doing it. Thank you for showing up for yourself. And even if you don't feel like you're showing up for yourself, thank you for keep going on another day. You matter. You do. But up. So, like I say before, you're worthy regardless. Worth is something to recognize, not earn. It's true, you're worthy of love, wholesome love. You're worthy of joy, of peace, of all your heart's desires. No matter the other external factors. You know, life sometimes feels conditional, but worth is not one of those. It feels like it is something that is given to you, but it's not. You are already worthy. Yeah. So, because, do you know why that you're already worthy? Worth is inherent. It is. It's something that you recognize. You don't have to earn the right, the privilege to have and want and desire things. Things that you want, yeah, you probably do have to work for that or receive it somehow. But the inherent worth for you is already there. It's already there. Yeah. I had to learn through life. That that is the case. And sometimes we don't feel like that is the case every day. But knowing that it is true, even if we don't feel like it's true, is better than not knowing it at all. Yeah. Because on our better days, it feels more grounded. And those days that we're not having great days, it feels like the reassurance that it is true. You know? It's like that anchor to pull you back sometimes. Yeah. We have our ups and downs, and that's okay. Let's keep on keeping on for another day, one thing at a time. So, it was great spending time with you guys, as always. I am going to eat more food because I'm actually getting hungry. I'm getting hungry again. I'm gonna drink water. What's that? I acknowledge that I did this podcast episode, and that's a great thing. I don't have to keep going working on all my dreams. When what's that? Even though I want to, I don't have the energy to. So I am proud that I even did this episode. It's been an hour long. Or at least an hour long, so I'm proud of myself. What is one thing that you can be proud of yourself for making progress in or have done? I can't hear you, but I hope you're thinking or writing or whatever it is. Acknowledge it. One thing that you're proud of, that you made progress in, or that you already done. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the outro. The outro. Okay, there might be a bit of editing right here. Yeah. Without further ado, let's do it. Alrighty, we are here. We're deciding the outro. Thank you guys again for watching, for listening, for being here for another episode of Heartfelt Expressions with Katara Speaks. That's me. I'm not a shapeshift or anything. Please. There's just so many different versions of me. That's all right. Maybe. I don't know. I guess you had to go along and find out. And then yeah. Anyways. Like, share, follow, click the bell, whatever platform you're listening to. There's something along those lines that you could do it. You could do it. Anyways. You guys can find me on multiple platforms at Katara Speaks. Yes. It's in the title. Well, not the title of the episode, but the title of the podcast. Anyways, and those who has great memory, I can spell it out for you. I know when people spell things out, I cannot for like the life of me really capture these letters. But if you can, let me spell out Katara Speaks. Get ready? I will say it slow or say it fast, whatever it is. you might not catch it. Kateraspeaks. Katera speaks. Though some people call me Kat, some people call me Tara. Other people call me Speaks, but that's not often. Okay. Other episodes in this podcast is very conversational. It's like I'm speaking to you on the phone. Or, yeah. But it would be more nice to be able to speak to you, in the podcast episode. Like, have an actual guest speaker. But it does feel like I'm just telling stories and telling you guys what's on my mind. If you guys like this format, you guys can listen to previous episodes. Yes. And eventually, when we have podcasts, more podcast guests, it'll feel more intimate, I feel. Well, I don't know. This is pretty intimate in itself. You guys are hearing my inner thoughts, my life, the things. Anyways, let's go to the next screen. Well, we only have 20 seconds, so I have to time it really, really well, because it'd be struggling on YouTube and stuff about the time. Okay. Let's race to the finish, shall we? Alrighty, so we're now at the end, where you can see the videos. You know, I just lost the time things, but like, share, subscribe, look at the other video podcast episodes of Heartfelt Expressions with Katera Speaks. And yeah, until next time, I see y'all soon.